So Joe Louis was Bruce Lee's top student because Bruce Lee's concepts were really proven as Joe Louis was competing. It's not a movie thing. The fakes and repositions and the distance and squeezing the trigger and the stop side kick, that's how Joe Louis used to fight. And that's where his fighting developed like that when he started training with Bruce Lee. But Joe Louis also trained with Sugar Ray Robinson. That's why, the circle drill that we have comes from running circles around people. We look at it, it looks like Muhammad Ali, right? We do the back pedal, right? Shuffle. Ali would start the fight, he would shuffle. And then we'd go to the other side and he would switch the legs and he would skip backwards, right? And then he would go in and out, skip and move. And then he will stick and move. And then he would, well, that's what we do. That's what I taught you guys. How to use lateral movement.
Not even, you don't even know it. It's just from sparring you. You don't even really realize it.
It's part of the curriculum, so you don't, it's right, it's part of the curriculum, so you don't realize what you're doing, But I systematized it. So now that's called the sniper fighting curriculum, and that's the foundation, which is footwork. First thing I teach is footwork to white belts now. I teach the white belts how to move. Day one. And there's a cadence to it. Left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, left. So it's the same thing, except that I changed it. It used to be left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right. Switch. And then left. We don't do the switch no more. Now we flow into it. So I made it improve. I switched it and changed it because this way I can use it for kicking too. So that's really for boxing. But I adjusted the distances to be able to stick and move for kicks and do the lateral movement because the foundation, the best block in the world is not being there. So we always taught that. But now you have options to do it. That's not counting when we do 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Those are sharp angles. That's another, it's in addition. Or when we pivot out the way, right? Someone comes at me, I just pivot. And they, ole, pivot, right? So these are all the foundational techniques that you can use to prevent yourself from getting touched and to have the person come in and make you look stronger, right? They came in, and now I hit them, and I'm out the ring.
They drop.
And they drop because they don't expect that to do it because they expect someone to try to outrun the technique.
They running right into it, huh?
It's the setup. You create illusions with the height. You know that when I come up and I go down, I go from the bottom, I go from the top, go this way, and people are like, what the heck's going on? They don't know. The heights and angles makes you, it makes you flinch. So, what I was able to do was put it together in a curriculum. Give me a second. I was able to put in the curriculum, and that curriculum really, really, really works. So if someone was training right now, and they said to me, hey, I want to be a competitor, but I'm alone. I'll have no one to train with. No problem. You go to sniperfight.com, and I got over 10 hours of not only training that you can do 99% of it alone, but also the mindset, and then I break down how and why. Hey, I was able to attack you guys. You ever notice that when you spar with me, your heart rate went to the roof?
Yeah.
Do you know why? I faked you. I repositioned. So when you fake somebody, they hold their breath for a second, and then so I would catch you in between breaths. Because
you're holding your breath, huh? What's he gonna do?
So first thing I would do is stop.
That freezes you also.
Yes, absolutely. It's a pause. Yeah. Yep. So I would, because remember, I also would fake. Fake and switch. So now I faked, and you don't even notice I switched because you're dealing with the fake. And when you faked, you held your breath for a second, or you moved out the way, or you try to run away, depending on the given.
I was coming at you.
Yeah, right. Well, that's what the samurai would do, before they went. So in the Book of Five Rings, there would be sit, and you're like, what the hell is sit? Well, that's angles. Then when I went in diagonal too. So that's why we're going an angle, hit this way.
Oh, okay.
That's like the Filipinos.
Oh,
yeah.
But the punch is still coming. Your body's in the angle, but your punches are still coming straight at the opponent, or kicks.
Right. They call that an angular attack. An angular attack. Yeah. So, but again, I was doing it not knowing that it was a big thing. I thought everybody knew that. That's why I teach.
No.
I teach what I did. So I would, but
No.
yeah. So now, again, going back to, you do the left-right drill, you do the circle drill, you do it in 1 minute, you do 3 rounds of that. Week number 1, 3 times a week. Week number 2, 3 times a week. By week number 3, you go for the 2 rounds or 2-minute rounds for 2 weeks. And then maybe by week number 5, you're able to get to 3 rounds. Once you at 3, I should say a 1 3-minute round. Once you get to a 1 3-minute round and you're doing 3 of those, brother, no one in the world's going to touch you. They're not going to touch you. They can't, because you are coordinated now. And your weight distribution has now become equal. You can go forward, you can go back, you can go left, you can go right, and anywhere in between there in the circumference of what footwork is, because you're literally running circles around people. That's your warm-up. But that's really a whole workout, footwork workout. We got to the point where they were doing 5 3-minute rounds.
15 minutes.
15 minutes of action with a 1-minute break in between complete rounds. So the whole thing was roughly, 20 minutes or so. But,
I got you.
Oh my gosh. They can't touch you. So, it's in sniperfight.com. Sniperfight.com is the curriculum where I teach them not only how to get their, level 1, what would be, student, but you also got an instructor's program. I got the patch around there somewhere. So my guy came in from Florida, Tony Torres, TNT, that was in the school when you was there, but he was an underbelt. And he had pulled his hamstring. He had ripped his hamstring off of his bone right before the tournament. So he was a mess. And in order for him to perform, literally, he put on a victory patch, which is right here. The one that I check people's strength and balance. I'll send you some videos so you can see. It's crazy. I got people who they can't walk right. Now they're walking right. Or standing up from the sofa is impossible. And I have them sitting up and sit down. The guy who can't, his shoulder just goes to here, but he's putting all the way up there. Now he's doing a plank, I should say. So physically, all these different things. And then mentally, like I said, my lady with the epilepsy, and with me, I don't speak like this. You know this. I get too hyped up. I'm louder and I talk faster. And it's because I'm a Puerto Rican from the Bronx too, right? So that's part of it. Right? And then I'm also talking about subject matters I'm excited about. So it's hard for me to contain. And when I start going really into my visual tendencies, then people get lost. Like, damn, man, he was so hyped up. I didn't hear half the stuff he said. So now I'm able to actually contain that because I use my focus patch and my peace patch. Those 2 patches, most likely, if you would put that on your stepson, he's not the same person. And it's going to be like on the spot. On the spot.
That's what you need to know. If his works like that, man, I definitely got to look into it.
But this
what about the thing for me you telling me about?
I got it right here. That thing is gonna, if it takes a week, I'll be shocked.
Okay.
I'll be shocked. So, and let me give you the breakdown. So these things here, in this one in particular, there's 28 patches in there.
That's the one for me, is a patch.
Yeah, all of it is a patch. Everything is communicating with your skin, communicates with your brain.
Oh, I thought it was a drink.
Nothing's a drink. Nothing's a drink. Nothing's a pill. Everything is literally a sticker, so-called patch. It's really a device that looks like this. This is the one that's the big one. Then there's smaller ones. And this is the difference. This one here, since there's only 28 of them, this retails for $60. So you have 28 that you're going to wear. You're going to wear this throughout the course of your day. When it's time, then you see. See, this is what you're going to wear. Now,
so
it goes on your arm. Pardon me?
You put one on one a day?
You put one on 24 hours for the day.
Okay.
And so It goes there, and then there's a smaller patch. Some of them are smaller patches where there's 30 of them. So here, this retails for $60.
Okay.
I got it all in stock. Shipping included. This is my new business. I'm helping people, and I'm like, in 2 months, I got a 5-figure business. 2 months. Because it works, and it works immediately in all types of different subjects. So I'm like a doctor or herbalist that when someone says to me, I got Parkinson's, I got you. Use these 3 patches and watch what happens in the next few days. Someone says to me, I need some weight loss. Well, do you have a calorie burner counter? Yeah, okay. Wear this patch, and it's going to burn 500 calories without you doing anything on top of what you normally do. And that helps. If you say, man, I got a problem. I'm eating snacks at night, or I'm smoking, or I'm drinking too much, or whatever. Well, you have bad habits, right? You got to kick it. And this one's called kick it. Kick that bad habit. So they say.
What about weight loss patches?
Well, that's what I mean. So for weight loss, you're going to burn calories with Ignite. Ignite, what it does to you is literally it burns 500 calories as you sleep.
Oh, really?
Without you doing a damn thing. That's a lot of calories, right? Now
that's supposed to be what you burn a day, 500 calories a day to lose weight.
Right. So this is the 500 calorie base. Yeah.
You go to the gym. You're supposed to go to the gym and lose 500 calories a day.
Yeah.
To lose weight.
So this does it to you as you sleep, or if you measure it, let's say. Bottom line is that you see the total. Whoever counts the calorie burning, and they have the monitor, they'll be able to see it. All these stuff can be measured. It's not like fantasy stuff. It can be measured. So yeah, so Ignite is one of them for the fat burning. I don't know how some people have challenges when it comes to energy, and they drink these very sugary drinks that have a lot of caffeine that jeopardizes a lot of their organs, whether it's Red Bull or Monster, or the other ones. So, for that, there's a patch called Boost. And Boost boosts your energy, but there's no crash. Or if you're having problems throughout the course of a day that you're freaking falling asleep, or you have to take a nap, you need energy. Sometimes that's people with dialysis, sometimes it's just people in general.
You're not sleeping properly.
If you don't sleep enough. So, there's 13 patches for different things, including someone that has bad skin, whether it's acne or skin discoloration or eczema, different things. So there's a patch for that too. Because everything is in your brain. Your brain can cure everything, but we don't know how to use it. So there's like a hack for your brain to be able to get to that particular thing.
No, we go to the doctor and get a prescription, and then, you know what that means. And all that shit got side effects, and now you went for one thing, you got 2 problems.
Yeah. Because you went for an oil change, and you found out that you need they want to put a whole engine.
Brakes are bad, and this, that.
And they love it. They love referrals, Hey, I'm going to refer you to my boy. Yeah, but these things, but now they also have a different effect that's kind of freaky when I think about it. And what's the effect? When you start using them for a while, then your brain starts to reset. You may not have to use them as often.
Right, yeah. That's another thing.
Because your brain starts to get stronger. So like the lady who has bone on bone on her knees. And she's afraid to get an operation because she's not sure if it's going to help her because she might be in more pain. And that's legit. There's no guarantee with these things. So I said to her, if I can get you mobile, and without pain, what would you do then? She said, I'd probably not get the operation because I'm afraid of that thing. So I put the patch on her, and she's walking. Now she sent me a message yesterday, no pain. No pain. What?
Thank you.
Right? And she's like, thank God, So now she's at the gym a little more often. And I know the next thing she's going to say is, sir, you have anything for weight loss? And I'm going to give her the Ignite patch.
One thing leads to another. Well, you can start me out with the bedroom patch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I got it. It's right here.
Let me get to it. Let me get 2 of those.
Well, let me tell you something. It's $28. That's for a month.
Right.
My suggestion, and I'm saying this for a reason. If you would get this and the focus one, this focus one might be enough to see a big time result on your stepson.
Okay.
This thing here literally will be the best Christmas gift you can ever freaking give him. And this is
Okay.
if you did the one. Because this is gonna last you a month anyway.
Yeah, give me two of those. Give me two of those and one of those.
Okay.
Give me two of those and one of the focus.
Okay. So I meant to ask you on a whole completely other note. Whatever happened to our guy that I used to train back in the day? He became a physical therapist.
Oh, the guy that came with me?
The young kid that you had referred when I went to New Jersey.
Oh.
Anthony, was he?
Yeah, he's still doing the same thing.
I would like to reach out to him. I want to find him because the physical therapist, how you call it, the people who help the fitness buffs, their clients, if you want a client to get stronger, you put them on Victory. This is performance patch. And now all of a sudden, the left side and the right side is as strong as each other. So you can easily measure that. Pull-ups,
Bro,
push-ups.
me and his father, I don't know what happened. Me and his father, I've known his dad for 30 years or better. I came up there the week before your tournament. Me and my wife, I brought my wife up there the week before your tournament. That's why I couldn't come back up there for the tournament. And he was supposed to meet me, and we were supposed to hang out. And he just act like he didn't want to hang out. So I don't know what was going on with that. So
Gotcha.
I'm gonna reach out to him anyway. But I'll get to Anthony. I'll probably speak to them for the holiday, for Christmas.
Yeah, I'm really curious. There's a great kid. And I know, so I'm on a mission to help people, like I always have been. And now I got tools that are like not the way they, like I've never had this type of so-called, I don't want to call it power, but this type of ability to help people at this rate. Like this is,
Okay.
now, let me ask you, right? And you know me since the 90s. And you know of me probably since maybe the 80s. Who knows?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I've never been one to take things and dabble with it. I want to go all out with it. Like, for example, you mentioned isogenics, right? With isogenics,
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Isogenics. I remember.
Well,
I was drinking that stuff, but I
yeah.
was a cheapie. I was cheap. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I get it.
But it worked.
Right. This is my point.
That's what it was.
Hey,
Those drinks were good, man. They taste good and everything.
and they worked, right? And then you
Yes,
have,
that's what it was. Isogenics.
Right.
That's what it was. Yep.
that was the only thing that Golden Feet can take after he had the chemotherapy. He couldn't hold anything down, but those shakes were freaking keeping him going.
They taste good, and they gave me energy, man.
Yeah.
They were good.
Yep.
I should have stuck with it, but
Yeah.
I'm just,
No, but this is my point. I did that as a business for 6 months, and I earned $35,000. They paid me for almost 9 months. Let's say 9 months. They paid me for 9 months, but I did work for 6 months, and it was $35,000 when I totaled it, which was incredible. And that was during the pandemic. So how do you do that from the house?
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those taste good and everything,
Right.
man.
So, but now,
They had me on the bus doing pull-ups on the bus.
Wow.
On the bus.
Yeah.
On the bar.
Right. This is my point. So now I have the results of a lot of those things, but instantaneous results when you're looking at
Okay,
focus.
Here we go. That's why I'm gonna try this out.
Yeah. So
You can't go wrong with instantaneous results. You know what I mean?
I've never seen that. Like that. Like
Yeah.
I've never done a product presentation to somebody and said to them,
I don't think anybody has.
it makes no
Even if
sense.
you get a cigarette patch or whatever, that doesn't work instantly.
Right.
You got to process.
Right. Your body has to get through. And that's the whole point. That I'm seeing
Hold on,
things.
Mr. Hold on, Mr. My wife is calling me already. Hold on
Yeah.
a second.
No problem.
I was doing the same thing, trying to pick up.
Yeah, it wasn't cooperating.
So
So
let me just get this from you because she's gonna keep calling me, finding things for me to do, man.
you got the honey-do list.
Yes.
It's getting longer, right? Honey, do this.
Yes.
Honey, do that.
Yes.
Now that I'm gone, do
Yes.
this and that.
Yes. So
All right.
I'm gonna get.
All right,
I'm
listen.
gonna get-
So you got 2 rockets. These 2, since these are the big ones. So there's 28 in here and 28.
Okay.
These are 60 apiece.
Yeah, that should last me about
2
2
months.
months, I guess.
It will
Gotcha.
2 months. This one here, there's 30 in here, and there's smaller ones. So this one's actually
Okay.
75 because it's the new ones.
Okay.
So, what the heck? And the shipping is free.
Okay, but you said it should help me. They should help me, right?
Bro, it's gonna help you, and you're gonna call
Okay,
me
cool.
back. Just don't send me no videos, bro. Because remember, you're a Christian man.
Okay. Yeah, man. I need those tonight.
Yo, I know. Everyone's gonna be happy.
All right.
All right, so that's Now, do you have Cash App, Zelle, Venmo? Which one of those electronic things do you have?
I have all of them.
Oh, so Cash App is preferable.
I would rather do Zelle though.
You rather do Zelle? Okay, so I'll give you the Zelle information.
I'll just Cash App it to you. You
Yeah.
sound like you want to do that.
Yeah, because the same way you've had a positive experience with Zelle, bro, Cash App just loaned me $300.
Okay.
Does Zelle loan you money?
No. I don't. Never.
So
So we'll go.
yeah, so it's $195 total,
Okay.
and that's it's gonna go out today. I just need you to text me your address so like that I have it, and it'll
Okay,
go
I
out.
got you.
It'll go out immediately.
Okay.
How do you call it? Yeah,
What's your
my
what's your
Cash App
Cash
is
App?
$ Fast Feet and then the number 1.
$ Fast Feed number 1.
Yeah,
Got you.
that's a simple one. But yeah, brother, your feedback is important. Now, if you have questions for any additional things, because this is what happens. I'll ask somebody what's their pain, because realistically, matter of fact, this
They
is
should
what
tell you. They
this is,
should tell you what's going on with them.
no, but I'm saying I asked them so like that and trying to. So what I'm also gonna do for you, hun, make sure we're gonna put in 5 REM patches for him too.
Okay.
The REM patch is a sleep patch.
Okay.
I'm gonna send you 5 of them, so you have almost a week worth of that. Before that,
thank
5. Yeah, no.
Thank you.
You're welcome, because I
Me and my
know.
wife both. Me and my wife both could use those. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm snoring and keeping her up.
Bro. And so that's another thing too, hun. All right, so listen to this then. You haven't started work. Do you have? You said pain, shoulder also?
Yeah, man. It just started. I told you because I'm a side sleeper.
No,
so it
I
just
understand.
started.
So right now, if you lift up your arm, you feel the difference.
One is worse. My left is definitely worse than my right. I can shoot it straight up.
Yeah, but you feel it's the process of getting messed up.
Yeah, you're right. I'm at the early stages of it, I guess. That's why I'm trying to do something now.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, please put 5 Liberty patches. I'm not actually make that victory. How's your knees doing?
My knees are fine.
Hips? Oh, starting to hurt a little bit now when you're laying down. Right, you mentioned
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay.
My whole left side. So
The victory patch. I'm gonna put 5 in there for you also. Those literally, there's a test where we check people's balance. I'm gonna send you what we did with the test. You can do that test to have someone do it to you,
okay.
and then put the patch on, and you see how it's like, yo, your hand grip goes to the roof, and when you work out, you're gonna work. Bottom line, you put the patch on, you're gonna work out. You're gonna work out. You're gonna work out.
I work out every day.
But this is my point. This is even better. Since you work out, then you know what this has done to make your results of your workout be something different.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's easy to gauge that, right? Because you like, I know normally I have a harder time with this.
Yeah, I was gonna say sometimes different things are more painful than others. So especially with my shoulder now, I do curls with the weights. It's like, oh,
Right, you're
doesn't feel
anticipating
right.
You said 5.
After you get warmed up, it's a little bit easier. But right when you first started out,
5 victory and 5 run. Yeah, because those, brother, I'm telling you right now, when I looked at the list, I'm like, I could probably use 7 of them right now. But I'm thinking I'm gonna look like a mummy,
yeah.
But they're small patches, and you see the difference. But
Oh, so you use multiple patches at
oh
a time.
yes,
I see.
yeah, I got
I see you got.
there's 3 here,
Stop.
and there's 3 here, and I took off. Yeah, Yeah, I got 6 on right now, and I'm gonna put
Does it
on.
matter which arm you put? Does it matter which arm you put whatever on?
No, it's at your convenience, at your preference. You
I
know,
got you.
the whole thing about it is that, you know. So again, this is a perfect start. And you're gonna contact me because there's gonna be a bunch of people. Now check this out. For whatever it's worth, what I do usually is when I got the lady comes over with the Lucy's. I sell them for $5 a piece, right?
Okay.
And then or it comes out to $2.50 when you get the whole thing. Of course, it's cheaper. But I told my friends, listen, if you're working out, a guy says, yo, what is this? And you put a patch on, I'm cool. And they're like, yo, next one's $5. At least it offsets what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
yeah, $5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So realistically, for what it was worth,
Hey, if they can't afford it, hey, they want it, they just can't afford it.
yeah. So these 30 ends up being $150. If you got it for $75, you double.
Oh, I see what you mean now.
Bro, you just double your money.
I got
If you sold half of it, that means you're able to get your. Bro, I mean.
They better do the math and get the whole pack.
They are better off doing that, but I like my Lucy's because that's a 5. Bro,
I can see why.
bro, I mean, think about it. That means that this right here, 3 packs, is $450 retail at $5 a piece.
With Lucy's, yeah, I got you.
Excuse me, Dougie Fresh.
Yeah, I follow you.
Yeah,
I follow you.
in order to offset things, plus, you know, we're frugal. You got to be frugal because otherwise you spend it all. You know, she's already trying to spend it all.
You want people coming back also, so.
Yeah, I'm saying she's already trying to spend it all, so we can't spend it all too.
Yeah. That wouldn't be wise.
Yeah. Anyway, it'll go out immediately, and I'm going to give you an additional 10 patches so you can try the sleep one and also the workout one, and I'll send you some videos of what is it that's happening? How the hell does it work? And people freak out. They're like, man, I can't believe this. They're happy they're doing it, but then they baffled. And you see their face really confused. Like I got this number 2 pencil over here. You know, I call her number 2 pencil because she craps so much and she's blind. Or number 2 pencil, you know how they work.
You got to put a patch on her.
Yo, I will put it up the patch. I'm trying to kick it, the kick it patch. I can stop kick the shit out of her. All right, brother. I'm gonna.
Happy holidays to you, Mr. Fontanez, man.
Likewise. God bless you.
Your wife the best. I'm gonna cash out this to you. What was the cash app? $$ Fast Feet #1.
Yes, sir.
And I'm gonna text you my address. If you don't see the address in a couple of minutes, just hit me back, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Make sure I'm sending it to the right phone number.
God bless.
Bless you, brother.
It's 914-535-6